So I have a feeling that today could in fact be a very good day. It's not saying it's going to be, but this is about the time in the charts where you actually start to see the big players step in and really take advantage of discounts. We've seen this happen before, and it's looks like it's starting to happen this morning already. But there's some very important things pointing to this may in fact be our violent bounce spot in terms of Shiba Inu. And we need to have a discussion about this. So if you guys are new or haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, hit that bell again. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So it's funny. I saw this kind of snarky comment talking about today's message being, we're going to bounce so hard from here real soon. And yeah, we probably are. What I think a lot of people forget is that the more aggressive and violent these drops are, the recoveries from them tend to be just as aggressive and violent. We've seen this happen in terms of Shiba Inu before, right? Hard drop, aggressive bounce back, hard drop, aggressive bounce back. I mean, for example, this right here for all the way back here in April, guys, was a 37% retracement over the course of just a couple days, and then it bounced back 53% over the course of just a couple days. All right. That's the point I want to make. And what's interesting about this is SHIB has done a couple interesting things here. So first of all, we've actually fallen all the way below our 200-day moving average. That is a huge discount zone, right? Shiba Inu is currently down about, like 40% or so from this local high that we hit. And why this is important is typically during bull market cycles, especially during alt season, the discount zone where big players start to step in and accumulate is about 30 to 40%. Those are significant discounts. And right now we're in that range, right? And Shiba Inu actually even got all the way down to a discount zone of about 44%. That is why you're seeing a nice bounce back here to start the day. Shiba Inu did also hit almost its oversold range in terms of the daily RSI, which we haven't seen that since all the way at our August 5th diff. I actually talk about this in an ADA video coming later today as well. We're kind of seeing similar things throughout the market. And guess what? Big players are realizing the opportunity that's here. They've waited for the rest of retail to capitulate. And although today's been a big negative candle so far, we're already starting to storm back in a nice way. Shiba Inu again, almost up to 4020. ADA, something I talk about as well, almost back up to 83 cents. So the recovery right now is kind of beginning. We'll see if it continues over the course of the day. But the biggest thing, I actually filmed a video about this yesterday, but I wanted to kind of change it up because of the price points. And why I'm doing that is I want to look at these Bollinger Bands. It's something that we don't look at very often in terms of the charts, but what this suggests right now is SHIB is going to have a violent throwback. And why this is important is when you breach these Bollinger Bands, this is kind of an indication of potential volatility ahead. What we're seeing here is SHIB is breached down below the bottom trend of the Bollinger Band, and the top trend is on the rise, meaning that we could in fact see volatility throw back all the way to the top. For example, when SHIB has had breaches outside of this before, violent throwback, right? When SHIB has breached the bottom side of this before, violent throwback, right? And again, all the way back here, violent throwback. Hopefully people are catching the point here, right? This is where you tend to see those things take place. So again, us being at almost oversold on the RSI for the daily, definitely oversold on the 4 hour, definitely oversold on the 1 hour. This is the opportunity zone for Shiba Inu, right? Obviously, we're well below this last chance zone. We kind of dip below this just like we did our gift zone here too, but then we know what comes following that, all right? So nothing has really changed per se in the crypto market. Really, this is just fallout from still Wednesday. It's still retail overreacting. We're still seeing a lot of long leverage liquidations across the market, but we've kind of gotten to this I don't want to say point of stability, but more of a point of calm in the market. All right. And I think we're kind of at that point now where either people have held on or considered dumping and they're like, crap, well, now I'll just wait because we're at a 40% discount. There's this psychological thing that takes place in the market. And what you need to know is that SHIB has gone through dumps like this before. For example, obviously our retracement, just even the early part of this bull market cycle, 76% retracement. And look what it was. It was an opportunity to accumulate and move further to the upside. We've seen these retracements here, even during the bear market cycle, right? 38% drop right here, 62%. Even during bull markets, guys, Shiba Inu has gone through retracements of, let's see, like 85%. And guess what? It doesn't matter. You're not going to slow down adoption. You're not slowing down interest in the crypto market. The embrace is too big. The wave is going to be huge. And again, this may be where the market starts its recovery. We'll obviously look back on this a few days and see what happened. I'm not saying this is the absolute moment. I'm not saying that you guys need to buy. And obviously, this is never financial advice, right? These flash crashes, leverage liquidations, they're kind of unpredictable. Nobody knows exactly where things are going to stop. Nobody knows exactly where things are going to buy or bounce back. But the biggest thing I can stress is don't play games. Don't try to get cute with the market because that is a perfect recipe for getting wrecked in this space. So I appreciate you guys as always. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts here. Are we going to continue on this nice bounce back we're seeing this morning, or do we get a little bit more dump as the day goes on? I think that by the time we get to late January, by the time, especially when we get to March, we're going to be in a much, much different zip code than where we're at currently. So I appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below, but have a great day. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.